Alright. Alright. You still gonna sleep right there, Chili? Yeah, you are. Anyway. Hey YouTube, it's me, 70, and what up, plumbers? Welcome back to another video, where today, this is gonna be a different video for today. Today's video is gonna be different, because we are gonna... Oh, sorry, my leg is itchy. My leg is itchy so bad, sorry. So today, we're gonna be doing a this video is gonna be about me going through Infinite Warfare on the entire map of Zombies in Spaceland, and... Are you right, Chili? Are you okay? Yeah, you're just tired. Sorry. So today I'm gonna be going through the entire map of Zombies in Spaceland, but this time, instead of like going through like just killing zombies and like surviving waves, this time I'm gonna go through like the entire map and show kind of like what all the perks, like where every perk is like located, and what each of them actually do. Because like if you go like through all the machines of like the perks within the map area, they'll just show you they'll show like a small little description of what they do, but they won't tell you what it does completely fully. But that's why I'm going to explain what each of the perks will do, and there's exactly 10 in total. And not only that, but I'll show what each of them, how much each will cost, how much each will cost for you to spend the money on, like on how much money you need to spend on each perk, whatever you get. And not only that, but I'll also be showing where every location of the parts for the seti is. That way you can collect them. And are you okay? Are you okay, Chili? Are you alright? Hold on. Okay, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yes, you do. Okay, hold on. You want to say hi real quick? Yeah. You want to say? Yeah, you want to say hi? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You can be in the camera while I talk. So yeah. I'm gonna be showing the locations of where each of the parts for the seti is, because there's actually 3 in total that you can give to David Hasselhoff. Okay. Good. Okay. Good kisses. Okay. Hold on. I'm talking. Hold on. I'm talking. Let me talk real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing where all the locations for the seti parts are at, and then that way you can give it to David Hasselhoff, so that way he can build the seti for you, so you can continue for the actual quest to complete Zombies in Spaceland, to actually get to the boss battle of the aliens, that we can beat the entire level on that. It's hard to actually beat the boss. Actually, it's very hard. Okay, go on. So that's why I'm gonna do a quick guide of where each perk is at, and how much they cost, what their description is, and also the locations of the seti. So without further ado, let's get into it. And also, yeah, I recorded it on my PS4. It was yesterday I recorded it, and I don't know if you guys are watching this on a different day that this video has been published, but I recorded this on my PS4, and the entire gameplay obviously was all from me. I did the entire gameplay, and also I'm gonna put my voice over it, like do a little voiceover during the gameplay, because like obviously when the gameplay that I'd be doing, it's obviously I didn't record my voice on that point because I don't know how to do it. But thankfully I'm gonna have a little voiceover of what I'm doing in the gameplay, even though I couldn't record my voice from then. But without further ado, let's get into it.
I am Willard Wyler.
So obviously I always skip this cutscene of Willard Wyler speaking and being all evil and all that, but obviously, so this is where we're gonna start off. We're obviously gonna start out in Zombie Spaceland, and yep, I got to play as AJ this time.
Hey, where is everyone? What is this, a singles match?
Yeah, I also got a beer bottle to break onto my head. Anyway, so obviously, yep, this is me playing, but obviously what I did here is first I got to turn the power on to get the power restored. And yep, the power will be restored right there. And yet that line right there was actually points to where one of the wonder wheels are activated.
Only get one chance to make a
Okay,
first
now let's get started
impression,
here.
And in this case, You only get one chance at a proper death scene. Do try to get it right, will you?
Yeah, shut up, Willard. We don't need to hear you. Anyway, so obviously I need to kill a few zombies. Okay, so the first perk right here is called Up in Atoms, and this perk is actually worth 500 money, and this perk actually brings you back to life when zombies kill you or when you get down, and like brings you back to life. But
Nothing like
obviously, it costs 150 money if you're playing co-op with another player, and it actually doesn't bring you to life. Instead, it actually helps you revive teammates faster than getting revived, because you're obviously playing local or co-op together with another person. Obviously, me and Keely did play together. Yeah, I fought right there. One Up and Atom, because obviously I'm playing by myself, and yeah. So now you want to open this area and then move forward. Obviously, you always have to put up boards and kill these zombies. Obviously, get more money, just move forward, or buy some other perks, or get somewhere to get to one of the CityCom perks and all that. Like you see me, yeah. But be careful. If you get hit 3 times, you're down. Especially if you don't have any of one of the perks that I'll show you sooner or later. But anyway, if you go around and go this way, actually, you'll find one of the CityCom parks right by this stand right here, and it's actually the boombox. And if you don't find it right there, it's okay, because you might not find it right there. Don't worry, you can't find it there, but actually another place you can find one of the CityCom parts is right here, which is the calculator.
Just found a calculator.
And obviously hold square to pick it up, and that way you can be able to hold on to it for the CityCom parts. And another CityCom part would be right here in this bench right here, which would be the umbrella. But if it's not there, don't worry, it'll be in another location. But in this main area of the game, only one of the CityCom parts will be in this area, whether it be the boombox, the umbrella, or the calculator. But that's the 3 parts you need to build the CityCom, so you can give it to David Hasselhoff. But hold on, I'm gonna kill these zombies so I can get more money. But don't worry, hold on. Let me kill the rest of these zombies. Don't worry.
Down by gun. Why do I feel like I'm having deja vu? This reminds me of Extinction.
So this next area right
really
here, this is where you'll find another one of the CityCom parts. But right here is David Hasselhoff, and yeah, he sounds so cool. But if you look right there on his display right there, you'll see that there's an arrow key right there. That's actually a secret code to the Easter egg to unlocking David Hasselhoff within the game. But you can only get that code once you can only input that code once you beat Zombies in Spaceland, and then that way you just go to the menu and input that code, whatever it was it was on there. But I believe it was I'm not sure. If you want, you can pause the video at where the code is right there, where it is right there. That way you can see for yourself. That way you can input it before you start a match. That way you can play as David Hasselhoff, and that way you can get a trophy called Hop the Charts, and I believe it's a bronze trophy. That way you can use it. That way you can use it to play as David Hasselhoff. You can play David Hasselhoff anytime you want, as long as you input that code and when you start a match. And I believe that's how it works. All right. Anyway, obviously, now that I activated that portal, obviously you guys already know, once you activate all 4 portals within the map, you'll be able to get to the projection room where you can get to the pack punch. That way you can use it to upgrade your weapon. Only for $5,000, of course, for each weapon you upgrade. Yeah, that's how it works, I believe. Anyway, let me go back up here. Obviously, I'm going back up here. Yeah, I had to put my souvenir coin up there. But, hold on. yep, I had to kill that zombie too. Now this next perk right here is called Slappy Taffy, and this perk actually costs 2,000 money, and this perk actually can let you melee kill a zombie with just one hit, instead of just doing multiple hits on a zombie, because that will allow you to actually hit a zombie with just one hit. And another thing is, the calculator could be found right there on that bench, and if it's not there, obviously it could be in the main area where I showed you where I got the calculator from. But another area where you'll find on one of the Citycom parts is obviously right here, which is the boombox. That if it's not there, don't worry, it'll be in the third location, which I'll show you guys sooner in a moment. But it's pretty simple.
This looks useful.
But obviously, yeah, I always obviously use those souvenir coins that I just used right there, and to get yourself a souvenir. And you can combine souvenir coins to create souvenirs to get some good stuff. Anyway, but obviously this next perk right here is I'm just right next to it. This one is called Bomb Stoppers, and this one is actually cost exactly 1,500 money, and this will actually allow you to be immune to bombs, and no matter how big the explosion is, like it will allow you to be immune and invincible towards bombs, and bombs won't kill you no matter what it be, whether it's your own bombs or whether it's some other bombs you run into. Don't worry. But now also if you quick tip, if you want to get more cash faster, a better way to do that is to obviously put up boards faster, and obviously use the rest of your ammo on your handgun to get more money, because obviously each shot on a zombie is worth 10 money. So yeah. Also, another way to do it is to also use your melee attacks.
How is that not a yellow card?
Fate is evil.
Now, obviously, I wanted to go over here and get myself another weapon so I can have more ammo. Obviously, I love that M1 carbine. It's actually one of my favorite weapons within most Call of Duty games, because I love that kind of weapon. Not only because it's good and it helps you hold on to more bullets, but actually, it's the style, the way it looks. Anyway, but move on to this area, you'll find another perk.
I'm always open to a contract renegotiation. We're wide open for a blitz if we don't keep these windows covered up. A few more bullets never hurt.
Now, obviously, if you want to explore the areas more freely, just leave one or two zombies hanging, so that way you can have more time to explore the areas without having to be chased around with a whole bunch of zombies. But the other city comp part would be the umbrella right here in this area, and it would be hard to find it because obviously it's kind of too dark to see it, but it will be right there in that corner area. And if you turn the power on, yep, you'll get the power on here, and you might see it a little bit better with the lights on. But yeah, the umbrella would be right there. But this next perk right here is called Tough Enough, and this actually costs 2,500 money, and it's kind of like Juggernog. and most previous Call of Duty game, but this one actually gives you more health in your health system, or like your health bar or something like that. Even though I can't see my health bar, but actually gives you more health and lets you take more damage. And so, like, instead of taking 2 damages to let yourself be hit by zombies, and also you can get hit 5 times instead. So that works pretty good.
I feel like I'm having deja vu right now. That was awesome. All right, what do we have here? That was like sliding into home plate on a surfboard. Nothing like a good deed.
Alright, now this next perk will be right here, and it just goes to this one area right here. This one is called Mule Munchies, and this costs exactly 2,000 money. And this will actually allow you to carry a 3rd weapon instead of carrying only 2, which is pretty neat because in case you need a 3rd weapon, you can always Mule Kids to let you hold on to it. And I died right there. And the sad thing was I could have just used instant kill, just kill each and every one of them. That way I could have gotten out. But yeah, so now if you saw right there, I got through the Afterlife Arcade, and thanks to the Up and Adams that saved me. Yep, and if you go over here to the Lost and Found, you can get your things that you lost, and yep, you can buy another Up and Adams, but you only buy 3. You can only buy 3 every time you die. But once you use your 3rd one, you can't buy any more. And yes, another thing is that once you die, all the perks that you collect along the way will be gone once you get revived. So yeah, so you have to re-buy them every time you die, so it's kind of sad that you can't keep them. And the sad thing is, that they don't have something like the Tombstone power up, which is another perk that allows you to your previous perks. That way you can use it to get your perks back and not have to spend any more money. So yeah.
It's gonna send me into a roid rage if you keep touching me. I hope I can find.
Now, once you go inside this area, you will find another perk down here, and also one of the Seticom parts down here. So yeah, down here you'll find one of the perks right here. This one is called Racing Stripes, and this will allow you to run faster and run longer. That way you don't have to lose too much breath when you're running. That way you don't have to be walking. But it's kind of just like a stamina up. It's kind of like stamina up where you can just like run faster. And yeah, also the boombox is right there. If you see it, it's on that counter, and that's where the last location where you'll find the boombox, which you can collect by holding square. And obviously, hold on, these zombies are literally about to kill me if I would have just backed up. And I mean, another thing you can use is you can slide.
This looks important.
And also forgot to mention is that the Racing Stripes also cost 2,000 money. So yeah, keep that in mind.
Hope you guys are ready to party, cause I just found a boombox. Andre, where's your mixtape, bro? a rare behind-the-scenes look.
Okay, so now I open this area, and this will actually show us another perk. But also, if I open up my inventory, you guys will see right there in the corner right there, you'll see that's where all the parts for the Seticom is, what you need and what you need to give to David Hasselhoff. Anyway, now right here, this one is called Bang Bangs, and this one exactly costs 2,000, just like Racing Stripes, and this will actually increases your rate of fire and gives you a little more damage for your bullets to put through the zombies. But yeah, it actually mostly increases your rates of fire. So yeah, it will slightly double your damage for your bullets. That way you can kill the zombies faster. But mostly it will increase your rate of fire.
Use our conveniently located portals to zip around Spaceland in the blink of an eye.
I wonder if that roller coaster is still operational.
Okay, now the last part for the Seticom would be the umbrella, and it will be located right here in Polar Peaks on this counter. I'll say pick it up.
I just found an umbrella.
Yep, you got all the parts to the Seticom. That was the last location
Rain,
for the umbrella. And yeah, so and that way you can use it to complete the Seticom. But now that we got all parts, now we can be able to complete the Seticom and give it to David Hasselhoff. But now
I wonder if all the perk stations are stocked.
Now first of all, I want to kill these zombies and continue forward.
Hot lead coming right up.
Alright, coming up will be the clown round, and it is really scary for me as well because I have 5K clowns.
Your soul will be mine.
Are really scary the way they laugh and how they're dressed, and also doesn't it also remind you of zombies in Spaceland? No, I didn't mean zombies in Spaceland. I mean Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Doesn't it remind you of that?
That's ammo!
Now crafting.
To all our VIP guests killing it out there in Spaceland, you crazy cats are stirring up quite the fun. With a little bit of luck and a whole lot of skill, you might just make it over the rainbow.
Not the best, but this should provide a little extra coverage.
The boombox that I just said right there actually can distract the zombies and actually make them break dance, just like Zombie U, how the zombies get distracted by the music. But yeah, it's just like the monkey bomb from the Call of Duty zombies games. But yeah, this will give you the opportunity to waste more bullets to get more money, like what I'm doing. Yep, just like that explodes.
This looks
I gotta for more, cause obviously these zombies are dimwits.
Infinite grenades!
Let the bombs fly. I'm as good as sacked if I don't find some ammo. Time to find out what's behind door number 1.
Attention all space.
Alright, now this is where another perk will be found right here, and this one is actually called Quickies, which is my actual favorite. This is just like Speed Cola, and obviously this can actually help you, because Speed Cola it will actually help increase your reload speeds. Like it will let you reload faster, and it costs exactly 3,000 money. And yeah, not only does it help you reload faster, but also it will help you put up boards faster. That way you can be able to put them up faster and get more money faster when you put up boards. Because obviously, yeah, when you put boards up, you get money for it.
I have got to do that again.
Now that's the stuff, kid. In the meantime, give me what you got and come back in a bit. And I'll give you something even Devin Miles would be proud of.
You got it, David. Okay, so what David Hasselhoff was trying to tell us is that once you give him all the parts for the SETICOM, he will build it for you, but it's gonna be a while. So what he wants you to do is just like continue killing zombies, and you need to keep going on more waves and keep until you reach to like a certain, like probably reach like 2 or 3 waves. That way David Hasselhoff will have the SETICOM ready, and once you have it all, once you get to the exact wave, he'll give you the SETICOM, and that way you can use it for the main quest.
Some better coverage, we're wide open.
But now this other perk right here, obviously this one is also good and it's very useful. This one is called Trailblazers, and this costs exactly 1,500 money, and this one will allow you to leave a trail of fire when you slide. So every time you slide on the ground like that, like that, what I just did, you'll be able to leave a trail of fire, and it can actually kill the zombies when they step in it. And yeah, it actually will be useful. And yet, in this area, you could also earn tickets and cash them in to get these prizes, such as that one, which is the Forge Freezer, which I once got by playing games and earning tickets, and it's really, really good. Obviously, what you can't do is just leave a few zombies hanging while you play some games, such as this one, Black Hole, and I just got a 50 on my first try on this recording. Wow. Yeah, you see that, zombies? I'm gonna score another 50. But I stand corrected. I stand correct. I just earned another 50. That's 2 times in a row. I don't know if I could have gotten another 50 from there, but obviously when I was recording this, I didn't get it because obviously there was a glitch. There was a glitch that just happened, that it landed somewhere. Watch. It just glitched right there, and it went into 50, and I could have gotten another 50, but apparently it glitched and it didn't give me my 50. I mean, it just was about to go through the 10 or the 5, but then also it just went through the 50, but now it just glitched. But another thing here will be skee ball by getting tickets here, and yeah, my mom loves skee ball too, and it's really fun. Died right there.
Oh, how far the star has fallen.
Looks like I'm shooting free throws again. All right, the MVP is back. Hey, it's like having an offensive line in a candy box.
That's one. Just 2 more and you've got yourself a prize.
All the way from downtown. A little ammo goes a long way. That was like sliding into home plate on a surfboard.
Fate is in your hands.
It's gonna be a blowout if I don't find some ammo quickly.
We'll be right back after these messages. Attention all Space Cadets. The stakes just went up, and the locals are looking for blood. Ride out the storm, and you might...
Come on, yellow card! Keep your eyes peeled for anything useful. I have got to do that again. Score one for the MVP. I hope I can find something useful in this area that can get us some extra yardage.
Okay, so now the one last perk is be in this area that I'm in. But first of all, let me kill these zombies because they're obviously getting in my way. Won't leave me alone. Don't know why. And obviously, due to the glitch that I did, obviously I can't pull out my grenades. I don't know what's happening. I believe it's because of the glitch that just happened when I was trying to getting the 50 again. I'm gonna try. Throw any grenades, even though I have my card activated for the nade party, and even though I just collected the infinite grenade power up, obviously I still can't throw grenades because obviously I'm pressing R1 to throw my grenades on my controller, and I couldn't because now I can't throw a single grenade. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why am I not throwing my grenades. I don't know what's happened. But first of all, yeah. Now that that's out of the way. Now the last perk is right there, but first of all, yep, I got myself another. I'm gonna get myself another gun, and
Now over here is the last perk, and it's called Blue Bolts, and this one costs exactly 150, just like Trailblazers, and this one allows you to shock zombies when you reload. Like every time you reload your gun, you will release a blue shockwave whenever a zombie's near you, and it can actually kill them. But when your magazine clip is not close to empty, it will send a shockwave, but it won't be strong enough. But if your magazine clip is all the way empty, then the shockwave will be very stronger and allow you to kill the zombies faster.
Just a bit.
I died right there, but actually I'm gonna end it there because that's where I showed all the 10 perks and all the seti complications. And yeah, in case you notice, all the perks will be right here. Like you can see the perks right there as well. I mean, you got every one of them. But keep in mind that you can only carry 5 perks at a time, unless you're playing unless you have director's cut for zombies for Infinite Warfare. That way you can hold all 10 perks. So yeah, but that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. This was fun. I'm glad I gave a guide about this in my own way, especially how funny it was for me to go through all that shit. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave us a comment down below what your favorite part of the video is. Alright, until next time, and let me know if you guys want me to do more videos just like this. Alright, so until next time, and yep, keep an eye out for more of my Call of Duty videos. Alright, until next time.